What is going on, guys? Good morning, and we are back again with another free pick video. This time for Thursday night football, we have some NFL, we have some college football. So we have Rams versus Vikings, which should be a decent game, and then we also have some pretty good college football games. We have Syracuse versus Pitt, which should be a pretty decent game, and then Friday we also have University of Las Vegas versus Boise. So that should be a pretty good game as well. But let's go ahead and hop right into this. So for the first game, we have the Vikings versus the Rams. Now, obviously, the Rams are struggling a little bit right now, and the Vikings are kind of crushing it. I know they lost their last game, but it was a close one. But we do have Cooper Kupp back, so that should help the Rams a little bit. I know Puka or Cooper Kupp hasn't played since week 1 and week 2, and obviously the Rams have been struggling since. But I really feel like with Cooper Kupp back, that will help Matt Stafford a lot. I know his stats definitely reflect it when he has his best receivers out there. So, not to mention just Cooper Kupp being back, but obviously the Rams are going to be the underdog here. Obviously, they're going to be playing from behind. They might not be losing as bad as one might think, but the only scenario that I would not take the over here is if we thought the Rams were going to be ahead of the Vikings by two plus scores, which is very unlikely to happen. So I really like Matthew Stafford over 238.5 here. And then obviously we're going to pair him with his guy Cooper Kupp over as well. Now, obviously Cooper Kupp, these are stats from last year, so we can kind of ignore those. But week 1, he put up 110 yards. And then week 2, he obviously got hurt, so mid-game, so he couldn't finish that game. But I really like that he got 110 yards week 1. That's a great thing to look at. And obviously, we all know Cooper Kupp. I mean, he's a very talented receiver as long as he can stay healthy. So I really like that. And then for the Viking side, I'm not really too sure because I would hate for them to just have a huge lead and not throw. Even against the Lions last week, they didn't hit. Justin Jefferson didn't hit. Sam Darnold didn't hit. So it's kind of tough. I will say that it is kind of good to see Justin Jefferson at 84.5 receiving yards. He was at 97 last week, so definitely last week affected his line, and that could be an advantage for us, but we will save that for another pick for now. So I'll pair these two. We can go over to college football. And man, I really, really, really like Kyle McCord right here. He's literally hit this the last 5 games straight. So I like to see his line like that low still, and especially being underdogs in this game. But the problem is why I can't take him is because if we go to receiving yards, there's no receiving yards on the board for Syracuse. So there's no receivers yet. So we will have to save that for another day right there. But so for now, until they get some receivers on the board for Syracuse, we will stick with the University of Las Vegas. I really like Malik Williams. Again, underdogs against Boise. Obviously, they have Ashton Jonty. He's been fucking killing it. And they're underdogs going into this, so they will probably be forced to throw. And that's why I like that play. And then as far as receiving yards, we all know his number 1 receiver. Where is he? Ricky White right here, 97.5. Pretty decent game log. Obviously, he doesn't hit it every time. That's what happens when you have a high line like that. But the last game, he got 88. So he got up there. But being underdogs this week, he will be targeted. He will be heavily targeted. So I really like this play right here. So we're going to pair the Rams to Matthew Stafford with Cooper Kupp. Hopefully Cooper Kupp has a monster game back. I don't see why he wouldn't. And then the UNLV guys, Malik Williams with Ricky White. We will lock that in right there. And then for another play, I do have a 20x play, 4-man that pays 20x. So obviously on Prize Picks, these only pay 8.5x for a 4-man. But they do allow you to have correlated plays, meaning you can pair a quarterback with a receiver. So that's what helps us a lot. And that's why I still stick to Prize Picks. But for now, we can come over here And I have this 20x play right here. We have Kyle McCord at 319, so a little discount right there, about 8 yards less than on Prize Picks. And then obviously, like I said, he's hit this every single game this season. And then we have Hajj Malik Williams at 63.5 rushing yards. His stats look great on this as well. Definitely a highly rushing quarterback. I think he's hit this 4 of the last 5 times. And then now the boost, what's going to make this a 20x play is Kyron Williams to get 1.5 rush or receiving touchdowns. So he can run it in, he can catch it. Doesn't matter. Obviously, that is a boost. He has hit this several times this season. So we just have to hopefully get lucky. Maybe they get up to the red zone and they punch it in with Kyron Williams a couple times. And then Aaron Jones, longest catch. He has been crushing this season. I think he's hit this 5 out of 6 times as well. So obviously, better doesn't allow you to do correlated plays like on Prize Picks, meaning you can't pair receiver with the quarterback. But I really just like doing 1 or 2 of these every week and just finding 4 plays that I really like and punching them together. So this is a 20x play. $20 plays $400. So kind of low risk, high reward. And if you're not already on the BETR Fantasy App, download that. Use code CaliLocks. Gets your first deposit max up to $200, and you can have a couple free squares on there as well when you get on there. And you can even add it to this and make it a higher payout for you. Last week I gave out this one. It was a 30x play. $20 was paying out $600. We hit both these boosts. I added 2 boosts on Baker Mayfield and Lamar Jackson. Definitely blew those out of the water. Derrick Henry, 17.5 longest rush. That was the easiest pick of the week. That was absolutely insane. Obviously, he got 81 yards. Derrick Henry is absolutely crushing it this season. But, man, J.K. Dobbins, I felt so good about him at 78.5 yards, especially against Arizona. And Justin Herbert just happened to have a hell of a game, threw for well over 300 yards. But that really sucks right there, especially to hit 2 boosts and then just lose a normal prop. Definitely sucks, but that's the name of the game. It is what it is. So here is the play for this coming up Thursday and Friday games. So I definitely like this play, so lock that in. Now, as you know, I am posting, college football and NFL every weekend. I'm sending out 30, 40 plays. So if you want in on the action, I do have my winnable right here, and this will be in the link down below. First link you'll see. And you can come over here to my subscription plans, and I have this Saturday VIP day pass. And this will get you all of my college football plays for this Saturday. Like I said, you're going to get 30 to 40 plays, and then you will also get every play posted until then. So if you buy this, I'm not just going to hold out for Saturday and send you plays. I'm obviously going to send every play I send out. So you'll get all of my Thursday night picks for Vikings versus Rams, all of the Thursday night picks for college as well, and then all the Friday picks for college on top of that. So just for $10, you're going to get 30 to 40 plays, like I said, and there is no way we are going to profit. We didn't have the best week last week, but that, like I said, that's the name of the game. That's football. Things happen. All you can do is do the research, see how these games are going to go, see the matchup, and make your best picks going from there. And just sometimes football happens, and we had a lot of injuries, a lot of weird sicknesses. Deebo Samuel, Demario Douglas, both sick. It's just kind of weird, and a lot of injuries on top of that kind of screwed us. So we just have to go into next week, go into week 8, hopefully for a healthy week, and hopefully we can have a monster week like we have the weeks prior. So $10 gets you 30 to 40 plays. Like I said, that's a hell of a deal. So take advantage of that. That's all I got for you guys today. Here is yet one free play on Prize Picks. And then you saw that free play on BETR as well. So guys, I'm giving you free picks every single day. So make sure to show the support back. Like this video, comment showing some support, and most of all, subscribe so you don't miss all the free picks in the future. I'll catch you guys on the next free pick video. Peace.